Yo, what up, my people? Feel me? I just want to talk about My Hero Academia, season 7. Because, I just been watching that shit. And I gotta tell you, bro, that shit is gas. It starts off gas. Like, that is peak shonen anime. You can't tell me it's not. And I know, like, the past few seasons probably been, like, a little boring for niggas. But this season right here, even though I'm probably a little late, because it's probably, like, what? It about to be a whole year. But I just got to it, you feel me? But this season right here, bro, that shit is going crazy, bro. It starts off crazy. My son Starring Stripes pull up out of nowhere. But she didn't pull up out of nowhere, you feel me? But she pulled up. And she started getting busy on nigga, bro. She started getting busy on this nigga Shigaraki. And her power was so unique type shit. Like, I forget what her power was. I think it's called Law and Order. Yeah, her power was so unique. And how she used it. It was just so interesting to watch. And it's so funny because there's so many quotes, that's what they call it, in My Hero Academia, that's so unique. And when they fight, like, the fights be so interesting. Like, how they use their power be so interesting. But like I was saying, this shit is gas, bro. Like, this season is real gas, bro. If you haven't watched it, go watch it, bro. You gotta get in tune. And I know some niggas like, that shit was trash. This shit trash. This shit trash. The last, like, 2-3 seasons. But nah. This season right here, I'm telling you, bro. You probably smack your moms how good it is. I'm telling you. But like I was saying, bro, this shit is so hype. Like, it's peak shonen. Like, that ass, bro. Star and Stripe pulled up. Low-key, I ain't gonna lie, she lost. GG, she lost. But she did her thing. And she, feel me, she had Shigaraki on the ropes. That nigga, he was low-key shaking his boots, feel me. She did her thing. But, after a minute, he regrouped and shit, and he had to recover. But while he was recovering, these niggas were coming up with an ultimate plan, going crazy. Mind you, I'm not even done with the season yet. I'm like on episode 14. You feel me? But I had to come make this, right? I had to come make this real quick because, like, that shit is mad gas. And I want to take a little break too, I'm not gonna lie. But that shit's so gas, I'm like, I gotta make me a little video about this shit. Then they had this nigga, Lazy Boy. I forgot his name, Lazy Boy. He ended up being the nigga that been spying on these niggas since season 1, bro. I know I'm not the only nigga that forgot about that, bro. I forgot about that whole plot line. He come out of nowhere and it's this nigga. I was dead ass surprised, like, dead ass. That after all that, they started fighting with this nigga all for one. My son Endeavor going crazy with Hawks. And then I forgot my boy name. My boy name with the shadow creature, and Shorty with the Air Jacks. Air Jacks girl and Shadow Boy. They pulled up and they did a little thing, you feel me? They had a little moment. That shit was valid. Endeavor Loki smoked this nigga all for one, but he pulled some bullshit. He used Shorty little cork when she could rewind time. So he rewind time on his, for me, on himself. Now he back to his younger age, but I don't know. I don't know what else gonna happen with that plot line, because I'm only on episode 14. But then they had this nigga Shigaraki just fucking up niggas. Bro, he killed my boy Bakugo. He killed my boy Bakugo, son. I don't know if he dead or not. I don't know if he gonna come back alive. But that shit blew my mind, bro. I'm like, no way they killed this nigga, bro. I was low-key emotional. Like, Bakugo, that nigga, son, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga really, he was really bodying that nigga low-key. If he didn't have all these quirks, his bum ass, he was really bodying that nigga, bro. But yeah, my son Bakugo, for me, RP. I really miss my nigga.
I really miss my nigga. I really miss my nigga. White people you can sing it to, just change that N to a W.
Nah, feel me, but I don't know. He might be dead. If he is dead, like I said, RP to my boy, bro. He's one of the goats of the show. He made the show lit. Even though he had like a anger problem, bro. He should have went to like therapy for that shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. Then when that nigga Deku pulled up, cause he finally pulled up out of nowhere. That nigga almost went ballistic, but he had to chill out, get his thoughts calm, and assess the situation. But that nigga Shigaraki, that nigga smart as hell. So he go play whatever. He gonna pull whatever string he could pull to make you mad, whatever. Cause he been doing that shit the whole season. That's why Pete, All For One and Shigaraki, those niggas be playing mind games, bro. Like, if you start fucking up on your mental thoughts, they got an edge on you, bro. Feel me? You're done right there. As soon as they get that mental edge, you're done low key. So you feel me? You gotta chill out with these niggas. And that's, I ain't gonna lie, that's one thing about Shigaraki. The first 2 seasons, he was like a little brat. But this season right here, the last season, this season right here, like he showed you that he like one of those top tier villains, bro. Like he's really ODing on niggas. But I low key think he gonna turn good at the end, cause you know how these shit be going. It's anime, bro. It's shonen. You know the villain low key be turning good sometimes, most of the time. But you know Deku, like I said, I'm doing all this chatting and shit, bro. Like I said, that nigga Deku came out of nowhere. Boop, hit that nigga Shigaraki right in his shit. That nigga went flying, but you know he got that protective arm over him, so he was Gucci. But once he went, I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Deku did some like Luffy shit, but that nigga went in first gear, second gear, third gear. He started bugging on that nigga. Had that nigga in the ear on some shit. Well, had that nigga juggling. Look, I'm lying. He didn't have him juggling, but my son Deku was showing out. And that's one thing too. Niggas acting like Deku got 6 corks, 7 corks. He do. But they really 1 cork, bro. Like how Spider-Man got webs. That's a cork. He got super strength. That's a cork. He got fucking spidey senses. That's a cork, bro. That's 3 corks right there, bro. If you want to count for me. Like, come on, son. We don't say Spider-Man got 3 corks or 3 superpowers or 4 superpowers. We would say Spider-Man is Spider-Man. He's just Spider-Man. He got 1 power. He's Spider-Man. Deku really got like 1 power for real. 2 probably. Like if you really count it. All these corks is not enhanced, but like it complement each other. Cause they really useless by itself. The corks is really useless by itself, but it complement each other. So I just see like I see Deku as a one cork nigga, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Really like 2 corks for real. The other corks is just like little gadgets, little tools that he use. You feel me? That's my take so far on season 7 so far. I'm only like on episode 14. I'm not done yet. But that's your guys. I'm not gonna cap you. But yeah, man. I hope y'all enjoyed my little rant. I had a rant real quick. I was talking mad fast, but that's how I talk. You know the vibes. Feel me? We out here.